Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number 15. You can heal your life. We are on chapter number 8, building the new. So far, we've done a lot of exercise where we've worked on ourselves. We've done a lot of releasing, letting go of all the past negative feelings. Now it's about understanding how to talk to ourselves and how to approve ourselves. So the first statement starts with us always saying things that we don't want. I don't want this. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be fat. I don't want to have a bad relationship. Everything starts with us not wanting something. But when we talk about the law of attraction, or when we talk about other things where we attract whatever we say, the same thing is happening to all the negative problems. We are attracting more of it. So the first thing Louise Hay states is how you talk to yourself needs to change. So instead of saying whatever you don't want, you need to start using the language of things that you actually desire. So instead of I don't want to be poor, I attract wealth. I am wealthy. I desire to become rich. So the idea is you start saying what you actually want. So I am perfectly healthy, or I am attracting a positive and happy new relationship. The idea is that you know what you actually want. So rather than focusing on things that you need to eliminate, start focusing on things that you actually want to get into your life. So she says that you actually start talking in positive affirmations with your own self. So positive affirmations with your own self means that whatever language that you are using has to be in the present tense, not in the future tense. It means that you are not going to say I will attract this or this will happen in the future. I am doing this right now. It is actually happening in my life. The moment you actually allow things to happen in your life that way, that means your subconscious mind is getting a trigger that this is something you need and it needs to put it in an urgency. Again, she comes back to the process of self-love and self-acceptance in this process. She said that after you've done all this forgiveness, this self-acceptance and self-forgiveness is going to require you to start beginning with approval for yourself. Okay? So all these positive affirmations mean that you're in, the flaws that you so-called thought, you're accepting and approving them. It's okay. And now you're improving from them. Rather than criticizing them, you're actually accepting them. So the first exercise that she suggests today is the exercise I approve of myself. This is a very powerful positive affirmation. I approve of myself. Louise Hay says that this affirmation needs to be repeated 300 to 400 times a day. And every time you say it, you may find it very silly, or you may feel that there's some resistance coming in. Acknowledge that. Accept it. But continue to say to yourself, I approve of this about myself. I approve that about myself. I am approving. See, it doesn't mean that you're not improving, but you're at least accepting. So if you want to say, improve your health, then I approve of my current health and I improve it. Okay. That way you are acknowledging the present rather than ignoring it, or rather than, looking and negatively focusing on it. So you're going to say this every time a negative thought comes up. How can I approve of myself even when that negative thought is coming? What is it that can allow me to accept and approve this? So if you're getting these thoughts which are still keeping you trapped or keeping you stuck, then acknowledge them, accept them, approve them, and then choose to let go and then move it forward. So I approve of myself, I approve of myself, I approve of myself. No matter what happens, no matter who says what to you, no matter who does what to you, just keep going. In fact, when you can say that to yourself, when someone is doing something you don't approve of, you will know that you are growing and changing. This is what self-approval is about. She also gives a very simple example that nobody can actually make you feel something that you don't believe. For example, if I told you that you are a purple elephant, are you going to believe that? Is it true? So unless and until you let it be true for yourself, it's not going to affect you. So the first thing that you need to do is accept and approve yourself, so that once you approve of yourself, it becomes much more easier to start moving towards improvement. So today's exercise, of course, is to start I approve of myself, I approve of myself, I approve of myself 300 times. Until next time, see you. I'm Dr. Amay Parekh signing off.